Elite Facts presents
8 strange and disturbing fashion trends from around the world. 8. Eye tattoos. Without a doubt, one of the most disturbing trends on this list. Now, in all fairness, this isn't a trend that became popular only recently. Tattooing the cornea has been around for thousands of years and has valid medical applications, specifically for people with scarred eye tissue. But you know the white parts of your eyeballs? The sclera? Well, there is a relatively new trend in tattooing where you insert dye or ink into that part of your eye, and that is crazy. We're glad this is a somewhat new trend because we would hate to think that the human race has been this crazy for very long, although we are pretty insane considering some of the things we've done.
7.
Donut head. Why did we think about The Simpsons when we saw this? Oh yeah, they turned Homer's head into a donut at one point. Anyway, this trend is pretty drastic. Look, we know it's a trend of the moment in some countries, but you have to wonder if this trend will still be in fashion in a year's time. The answer is probably no. So thankfully, this fashion style isn't permanent. The bagel forehead is only temporary, as the saline eventually gets absorbed into the body. But the fact that more than one person has ever tried this, willingly no less, is still keeping us up at night. The obvious question isn't even why, but rather, why a donut/bagel shape? Out of all the things you could have done, why this shape? I mean, I get piercings and eye tattoos, but a bagel on your forehead? Why not a star or a cross or even horns if you're going to do something so drastic? Did we miss something? Well, at least now their friends have a new insult for them if they do something stupid. They can just call them a stupid donut head now.
6.
Lotus shoes. Okay, maybe this one trumps the tattooed eye fashion trend in terms of how disturbing it is. So apparently in China, having shoes too small for your feet was once all the rage. In fact, women over there were urged to wear shoes too small for their feet. These barbaric lotus bud-shaped shoes were worn by women in China who bound their feet. Small feet were once considered beautiful and erotic, and binding stunted their growth. The practice only died out at the beginning of the 20th century, but many elderly women today display terrible deformities as a result of this cruel fashion trend.
5.
Elf boots. Without a doubt, the dumbest footwear to ever exist. So have you ever wanted elf boots, but you also wanted some form of footwear that's ideal for swimming? Well, look no further than these boots. They look like the love child of elf shoes and swimming flippers. These cowboy boots are long, pointy, and sort of asinine looking, and were in trend among the younger generation of southern Mexico. It's kind of a trend that starts as a way for the males to get interest from the females, but ends up becoming a reason to laugh at them instead.
4.
Detachable jeans. Okay, so on hot days in the summer, we can understand jeans with detachable parts seeming like a good idea. From jeans to shorts to jackets and skirts, there's pretty much no article of clothing that you can't make out of denim. It's a great fabric that people love wearing, and it's an incredibly durable material. Well, depending on the brand you purchase, with Levi's being the brand by which all others are judged. The company Opening Ceremony came up with an insane pair of jean shorts that are, well, screw it, we're just gonna come out and say it. These jeans look freaking awful. The legs can be detached to create awful-looking shorts, although they're more like denim panties, really, because, man, are those ever short. We would imagine only devoted trend followers would get in on this one because, well, it's just kind of bizarre. It seems like it would be far easier to just buy a pair of jeans and a pair of denim shorts and call it a day.
3.
Clear jeans. So if you're looking for even more weird types of jeans, look no further than this very, very strange trend that has become popular in recent years. Have you ever wondered how on earth you could show off your glorious knees year-round? After all, you can't really rock bare legs with a skirt or shorts if it's cold outside. Well, it looks like Topshop has the perfect solution for you. Full jeans with clear knees. Yes, these actually exist. A pair of high-waisted mom jeans that may look normal at first, but on closer inspection they actually have 2 plastic rectangular panels at your knees. Oh, but that's not all. There are more features available. Not only do you have the jeans with the see-through knees, but you also have ones with see-through pockets and completely see-through jeans altogether. Don't want to go commando in those things.
2,
Two-face shoes. Yet another mind-boggling fashion trend. Okay, we understand how people are willing to be a bit more trendy and fashion-forward with their footwear because a bold shoe can really liven up an otherwise neutral outfit. But this trend might be taking things just a bit too far. When these shoes, by the label Hood by Air, came down the runway earlier this year, you may have done a double take and assumed that your eyes were playing tricks on you. For some strange reason, someone honestly thought that it would be a good idea to take a regular boot and add another boot to the back of it. Why? We have no idea. It's just plain stupid. These dopey boots make it look like you have 2 feet on each leg. We're not entirely sure what the appeal of this trend is. Is it so you can run backwards faster? It's just bizarre. I mean, you're getting 4 shoes for the price of 2, so maybe it's just because it seems like a bargain?
1,
South African metalheads. Next up, we have a very strange trend that's only recently caught on in Botswana. Now, heavy metal music tends to struggle when it comes to finding an audience in Africa. Lately, however, classic old-school metal fashion of the leather and chains variety has dominated the counterculture movement in the South African nation of Botswana. Walking down the street in big cities and small villages, the Botswanian metalheads, clad in an entire cow's worth of black leather, create a peculiar sight in the country known primarily for its wildlife parks. To them, as the South African metal warriors explain, metal music and the culture surrounding it is all about power, strength, and freedom. Thank God they've not discovered Nickelback yet. Yeah, we know they're not heavy metal, but it's still fun to take shots at them. It's also why many of them give themselves nicknames like Demon or Gunsmoke. Well, that, and no one ever has the guts to call them out on it. And that's our list. Did we leave any out? Let us know in the comments below, and please remember to subscribe and tap the bell button to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more Elite Facts.